Welcome back, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today bringing you guys a brand new video. So today I'm bringing you guys a clan war recap for a war that we had just finished up a couple of hours ago against the Iraq Titans, and we actually had some pretty awesome raids that I wanted to show you guys today, starting off with Elko attacking their top Town Hall 9 player. So taking a look at his army composition, he's actually using 2 golems, 28 hog riders, a couple of wizards, a pretty standard go hog, as well as a really nice jump spell on top of that mortar right there, which is going to get his troops all the way into the center of the base. So really nice jump spell. Looks like things are going pretty solid so far. And if he can make his way into the center, you can see there's a lot of open spaces where a double giant bomb could be. And when you're using these hog riders, of course, that is the #1 enemy. And as his king makes his way into the center, he's going to go ahead and trigger a pair of those double giant bombs, which is just really good, and that means he can start spamming some of his hog riders on the bottom left side of the base. So it looks like they're going to start taking care of some of these buildings. Of course, on the other side of the clan castle, there still is an opening for those double giant bombs. Unfortunately, the king wasn't able to walk over those and proc those as well. So his hogs are going to hop over, and luckily for him, he's actually not going to get both of the giant bombs at once, and that's going to let his hog riders stay alive inside of these heal spells, and they should be able to run around and hopefully clean up the rest of these defenses. There still is the barbarian king chasing those hogs around, but he's not going to be able to do too much, especially as they jump back into this heal spell right here. Only 4 defensive buildings left, and as soon as those go down, this should be a 3-star raid, and it looks like he still has plenty of time left. As well as he did save 2 wizards, and his queen is still alive as well, so those guys are going to clean up some of the buildings on the very bottom. The hogs are going to go on the top and sort of just form a little bit of a kill squad and take care of some of those buildings up there. And overall, a pretty nice raid by Elko, and this one ended up 3-starring their #1 Town Hall 9. So solid raid right here. You guys can see how important it is for him to take care of those double giant bombs. I think if any of those actually went off and procced onto those hog riders, this wouldn't have been a 3-star attack. So nice job getting those out of the way and avoiding that second set. And again, overall 100% against their #1 Town Hall 9 player. So that was really a nice attack against a Town Hall 9. Let's actually go ahead and check out a really nice go wipe that I saw. And this is actually a pretty textbook raid on how to keep your wizards alive when you're facing these double multi-targeted Inferno towers. So you go ahead and see that he's going to be attacking from the very top left. He's got a bunch of golems, going to go ahead and start spreading some of his wizards out, as well as he does have 2 P.E.K.K.A. So again, this one is a go wipe, and let's go ahead and see what happens as he makes his way into the base. Now you can see he's a big fan of these jump spells. He's going to drop a pair of jump spells on the sides, as well as a 3rd jump spell in the center of the base. So literally no wall breakers, only jump spells, but this is going to open him up to get into the base, and a really nice free spell right there as his king and his P.E.K.K.A. are going to be able to take care of that multi-targeted Inferno tower. So now all those wizards that you see next to the Archer Queen are going to be free from that multi-targeted Inferno tower. The other multi is going to have to focus on the golems, the P.E.K.K.A. and the king, and just look at those wizards do work as they make their way in the base, and they're completely untouched by that Inferno tower. They're going to shoot that Inferno tower down right now, and seeing as he still has like 10 wizards or more up right now, this is definitely going to be a really high percentage 2-star, and it's something you're looking for from your Town Hall 10 attackers, especially when you get in that tiebreak scenario. So already at 55%, still has his queen's ability as well. Unfortunately, on the bottom, it looks like there are too many defenses, so he's not going to be able to take those guys out. But still, he's already at 60% with a bunch of troops left on the top-hand side. So really nice job so far, and this was definitely a very nice go wipe against this Town Hall 10 base. So it looks like this one wizard peeled off to the top, which is going to be pretty solid, as they're going to be able to take care of some of these buildings on the outside. Minion's going to help out as well as that laboratory goes down, and in total, 77% damage against this Town Hall 10, and overall, just a really nice use of go wipe and making sure your wizards stay alive, because a lot of the time, you see people who get to the center of the base, and they might only have 1 P.E.K.K.A., their king and queen left, because their wizards have already been hit by the Inferno towers, or they have stepped on a giant bomb. So nice raid right there, and let's go ahead and check out one more attack from SBD as he's using golems on the left hand side, and this one's actually going to be a little bit different of a go hog. So instead of using 2 golems, he actually ended up using 3 golems and 2 giants, and he's going to use a little bit less hog riders, so he definitely has to avoid those giant bombs and keep those guys as protected as possible. So after the buildings take care of some of the fluff buildings on the outside, or after the wizards take care of some of the fluff buildings on the outside, king and queen are making their way into the center. Nice job delaying the dropping of the king until he could make sure that he went into the center of the base. And now he's just going to go ahead and start dropping some of these hog riders, taking care of some of these buildings on the bottom hand side, while the rest of the troops are taking care of some of the buildings in the center. And so far so good, as he heals those hog riders back up with a heal spell. So now he's going to drop a giant on the right-hand side of the base. That giant's going to be able to distract his hogs from the archer tower and the cannon. Looks like he still has the golem and the archer queen in the center of the base, taking care of those defenses and distracting those guys as well. So far, so good. And with the heal spell left, he's going to pop that on the very top. And with those hog riders remaining, they should be good enough to take care of the remaining defenses for this base. So all in all, a really, really nice raid right here. He's going to be able to get 3 stars against Talat or Han for a very nice attack from our number 17 player, taking out their number 12, and I believe their second highest ranked Town Hall 9. So overall, a really nice war put together by the Clashtronauts. This was a 20 versus 20 war. And I'm pretty sure almost every single base or every single Town Hall 10 was 2-starred and every single Town Hall 9 was 3-starred. And in general, that's pretty much going to win you every single war, especially when you have the base levels that we do. And taking a look at the scoreboard, the final score ended up being 48-38 for a pretty solid and a pretty convincing victory. So overall, things are pretty good inside of the Clashtronauts. We're approaching 200 wins right now. I believe this one was our 198th win. And yeah, when we get 200 wins, I will definitely make sure to show you guys off that war. But all in all, a really solid war by my clan and a really nice job by those guys. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.